Good evening, my dear girls and gents. I'm Hannah Tan. Tonight, I'm going to introduce you my three best friends. Actually, I'm not an outgoing person, so it's not easy for me to make friends. But the three people tonight are really special to me. And beside them, they just know me so good that I won't feel oppressive to get along with them. With their company, I grew up to be a person of curiosity and always ready to embrace the wonder of the world. I have two younger sisters, and unlike other couples of siblings, we are not in co-relationships. In fact, both of them are the protagonists in today's speech. Amber, the elder one, is the 1.5 years younger than me. Although we're not twins, we have lots in common. First, although we never admit it, we look much alike. We even share the familiar vocal. To explain how familiar we are, let me show you some examples. When our family ate out in the restaurants, we have never come. We will order the same cuisines without agreement in advance. When we watch TV shows like news, soap operas, or game shows, we'll burst out the same criticism and comments at the same time. What's more, our relatives even can tell our voice apart when on the phone. All these circumstances are repeated day after day, and full of laughter and sweet memories. Not only familiar in appearance and voices, Amber and I even share the same logic of thinking. Because of that, we are the closest friends. We can talk about anything without pressure. We share our happiness and sorrows, exchange our viewpoints towards certain things, and get the different opinions from each other. From our furious discussions, that means debate and fighting, we always can get enlightenment to improve our behaviors and the academic performances. As to my little sister, Yami, oh, believe me, that's what you heard. It's her name, Y-A-M-I-E. She was named after a main character, a potato, in an online animation. It was a cute name, isn't it? Yes. Same as her name, she is a cute girl with various amazing ideas. Both of us are very favorite of performance art. Yami can remember most of the stories and movies she has read and watched. And we will work out together to memorize all the dialogue now. And it's showtime. We'll pretend ourselves to be the roles in the drama and have fun, repeat all the things in our own way. It's quite entertaining, but it almost drives my mom crazy. As a 10-year-old kid, Yami is not naughty, but she's quite premature and ambitious. To her, everything has an answer, and her mission is to find it out. She loves to ask, "What's that?" And for me, that's the most scary sentences. Because when she asks, I will to do my best and make out my effort to search for understandable answers to it. Understandable explanations to answer her questions. Believe me, even you are bored to die, it's the bad things you would like to do. But that gives me a chance to know all kinds of knowledge and a chance to meet another lifelong friend. Book, my true heart friend, is the third friend I'm going to introduce you tonight. I believe you know him quite well, but to me, he's one of a kind. As a kid, I prefer staying indoors, reading and studying, to join those dirty and rough games. On one hand, as I said, I view those games dirty, sweaty, boring, and uncivilized. On the other hand, I was just too shy to ask to join. But although staying in the libraries kept me from hanging out with peers, it didn't limit my horizon. While surfing on the pages, I may not only be the kings and live in the palaces, but also transport myself to the mountains or the seashores and visit the most beautiful part of the earth without fatigue, inconvenience, or expenses. That isn't great?
Yes.
And the lessons I learned from the characters in the novels and history also enable me to get through those tough times during my adolescence. As a freshman of NTU, I don't want to be a library girl anymore. So I want to broaden my horizon outside the libraries. So, to answer what an English speech contest is to Yami, and to build up the friendship with people, so I come to Toastmasters. And I believe that it will enrich my memories, improve my abilities, English speaking abilities, and with all the members in the club, my life will be bright. Toastmaster of the evening.